Steve Jobs' turtleneck up for auction. Bill Nye is getting his own talk show on Netflix. You can now zoom in on Instagram and more. It's Wednesday, August 31st, and this is Crunch Report. Ooh, it feels good to be back. I leave for a little bit, and I think I start having Crunch Report withdrawals. But let's get into it. There's a big Apple event coming up next week with new iPhones scheduled to come out. But maybe you can't wait and you want an Apple fix now. Well, you're in luck. The estate of Jane Fonda seems to creepily own loads of Jobs' personal effects, including shirts, documents, business cards, bow ties, and the crown jewel, one hella fly Next branded turtleneck that Jobs wore. And it's all online, ready to be bid on, so you can own a piece of history. Maybe you're lucky enough and that piece of history is Steve Jobs' bathrobe. To each their own. Ah, yeah. We can treat polio. We can go to the moon. And now, finally today, we can zoom in on Instagram photos. Achievement unlocked, human race. Good job. How many times have you tried zooming in on an Instagram photo? I know everyone has tried. The new feature will let users zoom in on both photos and videos in the main feed, on profile pages, and on the Explore tab. Who would have thought this would happen in our lifetime? Between support for landscape and profile aspect ratios, the introduction of Instagram stories, and now zooming, Instagram has grown a lot in the past year or so. I'm pretty pumped for this story. Bill Nye is getting his own show on Netflix. Bill Nye the Science Guy. This is what Netflix is saying the show will be about. Each episode will tackle a topic from a scientific point of view, dispelling myths and refuting anti-scientific claims that may be espoused by politicians, religious leaders, or titans of industry. Bill Nye introduced many 90s kids to scientific thinking and concepts through the 5 seasons of his public television show, Bill Nye the Science Guy. He also let many teachers take breaks from teaching classes and taught me for the rest of my life that inertia is a property of matter.
Inertia is a property of matter.
I did an app review on Tile last year, and I like it. The popular Bluetooth-connected lost item finder, Tile, is today introducing a new product dubbed Tile Slim that's designed to be kept in your wallet so you can find it if it ever goes missing. The device, which the company claims is the world's thinnest Bluetooth tracker, finally makes it possible to use Tile with not only your wallet without the bulk, but also with other thin items you want to track like computers, tablets, passports, and more. Tile also announced an expansion into the enterprise with its first B2B offering, the Tile Smart Location platform, which allows other companies to embed Tile's location technology into their own products. Slim is sold for $30 each or $100 for a 4-pack. This episode has some pretty weird stories so far, so let's keep that going. Turo, the Airbnb for cars, is now renting out the car of Erlich Bachman, the pseudo-successful entrepreneur character whose one claim to fame prior to the events of the show is a decent exit for his startup, Aviato. His Aviato branded Ford Escape is now a real thing you can rent on Turo's peer-to-peer car rental network, starting at $49 per day for the 2006 automobile. Aviato. Before I leave, tomorrow I'm giving away 2 tickets to Disrupt SF in San Francisco, September 12th to the 14th. So tune into Crunch Report right at 4 p.m. to see where I'll be in the city. And the first one to meet up with me will get free tickets. Tune in right at 4 p.m. I'll be out there. That's the report for today. I'm Tito Hamzy. Crunch Report airs every weekday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific on TechCrunch.com. You can also find us on iTunes and on YouTube. It's good to be back. Thank you, Anthony Hoff, for covering for me, and see you tomorrow.